we are going to understand SVM question. A bank wants to classify loan application as approved or rejected. They're given the four features and we have to classify whether it is loan is approved, that means +1, or rejected, that is -1. So basically SVM decision rule will be like there will be a function f of x, that is w1x1 plus w2x2 plus w3x3 plus w4x4 plus b. Okay, so if f of x is greater than or equal to 0, then that means it is approved. If this function gives you some value that is less than 0, then the loan is rejected. So here we will be considering the neta as a 0.001 and we'll be assuming the weights and bias to be 0. Right? This is a Hinge loss. We'll be finding first after finding f of x. Then we'll be doing 1 minus y into f of x. We will be understanding the case. First let us find f of x using first row. Right? This 70, 756 and 1 is the data of the first row. So we'll be substituting all this in the f of x. After finding f of x, this is 0.6. Right, this is 0.6. That means it is 1.6. That means it is +1, right? The predicted class gave you +1, but the question was also giving you +1. That means you were correct. You have predicted correct. So the moment you have predicted correct, there is no need to update. There is no need to update of the weights. You can just continue with the same weights that you have imagined. Okay, after that we'll be finding the Hinge loss, that is maximum of 0 comma 1 minus y into f of x. Right, so what did you get? Y value was 0.1 the y value was 1 plus 1 and the f of x was 1.6. right, 1 minus 1 into 1.6. You'll be getting it in this way. Right, so it is correct. The accuracy was 100%. That means there is no need of update because you have predicted the right one. It is matching with it. Right. So you will be going with the second iteration. In second iteration, you will be considering the second row elements and you will be finding f of x. The moment you found the f of x, you will be getting like 1.19. That means it is greater than, positive. So it is also 1. But what is our actual value? It was -1. So there is a mismatch between this. So we will be updating the weights. Before updating the weights, we'll be finding the Hinge loss. After finding Hinge loss, we'll be updating the weights because there is a mismatch in the prediction and the actual one. Right? So after finding this, we'll be deciding the accuracy. Accuracy was half. Right? Again, for the iteration 3, we'll be considering the row 3 elements. We'll be finding f of x. The moment f of x was negative, we'll be comparing it with the other one, whether it is +1 or -1. Yeah, it is +1. But the prediction was minus. So there is a mismatch. We should have to update our weights actually. And we should update again as I have written here. Hinge loss was this one. And yeah, we have to update and do the same for iteration 4 also. We'll be getting the same thing. Like if not, we'll be updating the weights. I have got update weights. So try it for iteration 4. You should have to update weights because there is again a mismatch. So in that question we have found the accuracy, right? You might have thinking, what is the accuracy? How did we find the accuracy? So we'll be finding the accuracy by using correct predictions upon total samples into 100. Okay. In this case, if we consider correct predictions was 1 because the first one was correct prediction. So total samples were also 1 at that particular time. So 1 by 1 is equals to 100% we got. Here in the second iteration, the prediction was wrong. So that's why we have updated. So correct prediction was 1 and till now we have gone through 2 samples. So 1 by 2 into 100 will be getting 50% accuracy. Right, here in the case there is only one correct prediction and we are in the third iteration, yet we did not get. We should have to update again. So it is 33.3% accuracy. Right, in the fourth iteration also we did not get. We have to update. So yeah, 1 upon, maybe it's like we will be calculating again. We'll be getting a mismatch and we should have to update it again. So accuracy will be like 50%. Like predicted is -1, predicted is correct, right? Predicted is correct. So the moment it becomes correct, it will become like 2 by 4 again. So it will become 1 by 2. So again it is like 50% of accuracy. That's what. Like once find the iteration 4, it will be the prediction will be matching with the actual value and we'll be getting 50% of the accuracy.